For most of us, being a receiver has its challenges, and you owe it to yourself to confront those. Breathe through them and learn about them. Before you engage any ritual, you want to get in water, okay? And you don't need a shaman or a priest to make water holy. It's all about your intention. So what I'd like you to do is after the class, you get home, take a shower, rinse off the seminar, rinse off everything you learned, trust that this is a download, it's getting in your system, and you'll have what you need in the moment. And then come into a space of finding your intention. Boundaries, I'll give you some examples of boundaries. Well, first, they did this study with school children on a playground where this playground didn't have any borders, okay? There was no fence or anything like that. So all the kids, they stayed really close to the playground equipment. None of them ran and played tag or anything like that. They just stuck to the slide. And then they took the playground and they put a fence around it. And what happened is all the kids spread out and they played on the toys and they played tag and they ran around and had a great time. So when we have boundaries, it creates a container and it actually allows us to express more freedom than if we didn't have any boundaries at all. So consider what type of boundaries you need for the evening. One of mine is always, I need you to take exquisitely good care of yourself. Because I have a voice that talks to me and it says, I wonder if he's hungry. I should get him something to eat. I wonder if he's cold. Should we change the temperature? I bet he's bored. Nothing's happening. I'm not coming too fast. I bet he wants me to give to him. Are you thirsty? It's the caregiver. It's the pleaser. The disease to please comes out. And you want to, and so for him to take care of himself is really important for me because I don't want to worry about, is he hungry? Does his leg hurt? Does he need to change positions? Let me make it easier on him. I want him to manage him so that I can just be present with me. Another boundary I have might be time. I need my beauty sleep. I suffer from fatigue sometimes, so I don't want to be the time taskmaster wondering, okay, how much time just went by? Is it getting late? I want him to let me know about the time. So I'll say at 11:30, I'm just throwing out a number, would you please check in with me, let me know that it's 11:30 and ask me how much longer I'd like to go? So that I can kind of do a check-in and see, am I getting tired or do I have another hour in me? So that's one of my boundaries. Another one of my boundaries is keep your shorts on. Because I don't need to be tempted by this over here. And if you're the type of woman who your competency is more with giving pleasure versus receiving pleasure, it becomes very tempting to go, well, here I can do you. Or here I can do you. And instead, I would prefer you to notice when you go to reach out and go, oh, catch yourself, and then put that hand back on your body. Give to you what you would have given to him, and redirect your energy so that you can stay in the receiver mode. For most of us, being a receiver has its challenges, and you owe it to yourself to confront those. Breathe through them and learn about them. The truth is it was your night, and tonight's not about his penis. And we rob him of his own experience, his own pleasure of giving for the sake of giving. Because one of the things you're going to notice tomorrow morning is they get so much out of being the giver. They're so satisfied. And it's actually a relief for them to not have any performance anxiety that it has to be about their penis.